Hey you guys, thank you for clicking on my video. Stay tuned for some bomb nails. This the look that we going for today. Crackle nail. Don't forget to follow, like, and share. We're starting off with some fresh monomer. This is my Enailcouture EMA monomer. You guys, please make sure you guys get EMA monomer, not MMA monomer. MMA is no good for you. It eats your nails up. It's no good. Don't waste your money. I'm using two separate brushes. My number 8 oval Kolinsky brush from Alpa and my number 10 flat Kolinsky brush from Alpa. You don't have to use two separate brushes. This is just what I chose to do when I was doing this video. I was burping my brushes to get all the bubbles out. That's to make sure that we get no bubbles in our acrylic, that it's nice and smooth application, so that way, don't have to work so hard to try to fix them later on. I'm using Enailcouture Crystal Clear Acrylic. I'm using Pink Angel Paper and also a pair of small shears. The first thing we're going to do is take the angel paper and cut a small piece roughly around the size of the nail that you are going to be covering. I'm sorry I'm going to be going in and out of focus, you guys. Like I said, I told y'all I just started this, so, bear with me. I'm cutting the paper down a little closer to the actual shape of the nail, so that way I won't waste too much paper or waste product. And you also need to cut the paper a little smaller than what the nail is already, because you need a gap between the nail and the paper and the acrylic for the acrylic to touch the nail to set. If it doesn't touch the nail and you have straight angel paper, it's not going to set right. The angel paper is going to cause the acrylic to lift. So you're going to take the angel paper, ball it up. That's what's going to give you that boiled paper bag, crinkly foil type look. We're going to burp the brush again, get it nice and saturated for our acrylic. I said I'm using the Enailcouture Crystal Clear. This is going to be my base. I'm going to use this as glue to set the angel paper into the nail. This is what encapsulating is. Putting items in between the nail with a layer of acrylic overlaid on it. Excuse my dog barking in the background, you guys. Y'all gonna be hearing dogs, kids, stuff like that. Y'all know it's quarantine time. So we're going to pack that acrylic into place. I'm working with small beads because I don't want bulk. I just want enough acrylic on the nail to put the angel paper in. Remember, you guys, keep them side walls clean. The cleaner you apply your acrylic, the less time you're going to spend later on cleaning up the nail. I'm going to unball that foil paper, angel paper, my bad, I'm sorry. And you're going to place it on the nail while the acrylic is still semi-wet. And you're going to pat it in. Pat it in. Get it to stick down. Now, what's hanging over the sides, we're going to snip that off. Remember I said you have to cut enough off so that way there is exposed nail between the angel paper, the acrylic, and the enhancement itself. So you'll just see me, I'm just going to keep going in until I feel like I've cut enough off, but not too much to where you can tell that much of a difference. But as you see, my side walls are clear of angel paper, so that way my acrylic will stick. And we're cutting, and we're rubbing to make sure it's ready to go. Now I'm switching to my number 10 flat Kolinsky. I'm guessing my beads just wasn't working with me. And I'm not really going to swipe too much. I'm going to let gravity work for itself. And, just keep adding in small sections to cover it. If you feel like you want to do it in one go ahead, knock yourself out. This is just how I work. You don't have to work how I work. I'm just showing you how to accomplish the look. Remember, we're gonna go in, we're gonna pat, and don't forget I said leave a little bit of space, because you don't want your cuticle area to start lifting because you didn't have enough acrylic to nail ratio. So like I said, when you cut that angel paper, make sure it's cut properly all the way around. I'm building the tip up. As you'll see my video jumping, it because the way I edit the video, I apologize. My phone died a few times when I was recording the video. I kept having to stop. That's why you'll see it's jumping, but it's still all roughly within the same amount of time. Don't worry about the little lump. I fixed that, but as you see, it skipped over. We're going to go in with our cone medium coarse drill bit. And I'm sealing in that cuticle. Due to, the angel paper and everything, there's a little bump. So I want to smooth out that bump to make sure the nail lies flush to the cuticle. I'm dragging my my drill down the nail to smooth it out. I like that nice, you know, transfer of nail, I guess you would say, when it goes from the apex down to the tip, how it goes from the high point to the low point. I'm sorry, I'm out of focus. I am trying seeing that nail down. I'm using an 80 drill bit. We're going from side wall to side wall. I'm cleaning up under the nail, any acrylic that may have slid up underneath. And I am holding my nail the opposite way, turned away from me. That way I have a better advantage point on whether my nail is straight or not. One thing you would notice is everybody's fingers are different. It may be look to you a nail is straight, it may look crooked, but it's all in how the person nail and the person finger goes. I'm going in with my buffer. I use both sides of my buffer. I feel like it gives it the nice, smooth, clean look that I want. And now I am going in with top coat. Another trick, oh, I'm sorry. I'm cleaning the nail with 97% isopurple, 71%. I'm cleaning the nail with isopurple alcohol. And then I am using a top coat to, bring out the shine. I'm wiping off all the little extras. Make sure we don't build bulk to the nail with the top coat. I hope